fucking ever, and I was doing things while I was too busy talking to you. I forgot to switch over. Oh, I hear my voice.
Nobody does.
Well, no. I had to. I hear my voice. I don't. My voice. I don't have a problem with it.
Nobody does.
But oh, you're sharing. Cool. My voice.
Yeah. But you're not talking to yourself.
So the other day, I had a headache whenever you were streaming,
Mm.
and so I was like, oh, I want to watch and see what that server she's playing, and then after a while I was like, huh, I can't take these colors, right?
You and my sister, she got one too. She's like, I gotta turn your stream off. I got a headache. Okay, bye.
And it was something about all the colors. It was, but I didn't turn your
It's,
stream off.
it's weird. Do you
I
too?
put I put it uh, on the my wireless charger and just let it sit there and play all the way to the end, so that way you had at least a view all the way to the end. You had a good watch time on at least somebody and stuff.
Yeah.
Because with me doing all this and understanding the dynamics and all this other stuff to it, like I've even learned the light stream and how like I can we can basically, if we were playing Ark together, like we could cut half of the your stream with my screen and half your stream with my, vice versa. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like I really started like that's my new like learning thing. Cause I like the light stream because it's cheap, or because it's free. Let's go what it really is. It's not just cheap, it's free. And you can do 5, but uh, I had to do some research to put my kick on there. Because you have to like do all these weird like super numbers and stuff and find out what your stuff is. But then it didn't ever tell me for the longest time. I'm like, why well, I want to stream through the kick? And I'm like an hour later into this shit. Whenever I'm having one of my fucking super focused moments and shit and just can't figure this out. I watch a video and the dude's like, oh, most of the things don't tell you. You need to put \.app.
Oh,
I did that and it fucking worked and it streams perfectly every time. My biggest problem is because I have it on my computer screens and I have the Twitch on my big screen up top. I can, like, some people try to, like, they try to talk to me on Kick all the time. And then I look at it and I'm like, oh, it's a robot. And then last night, finally, it wasn't somebody, a robot. And I was like, oh no, I missed their message. And I was like, I tried to message back as quick as I could, but like, I swear, this is like, I'd had to have all these fucking screens completely surrounding me, and I'd feel claustrophobic. At least I can get up and walk over to the computer to change something, or
yeah. I was watching. One of the admins was streaming earlier, and I'm assuming he's got 3 screens because his face kept going from like left to right. He looked like a
and
crazy person. His eyeballs were all wide and shit.
I made this one screen,
180.
so that way I can, if I'm putting in a code or doing something like that, or looking at a place on the map where I don't want people to know where I'm going or whatever, I
Yeah.
can just click over to that real quick and switch back to the map and not have to worry about people. But that's more for like later stuff. Right now, I just don't want people seeing the codes I'm putting in.
Hmm.
Hey, can you do me a favor sometime tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
and remind me to text Steve and check on him? I know this is just a reminder that I probably will do it, but you will also help me if I don't remember to do it, because I haven't heard from Steve in like 2 weeks.
Oh shit.
Yes, and so I was gonna do something about it. I was gonna do it earlier, but then I got too happy about the steamed salmon and broccoli and potatoes and garlic butter, and then I was like, ah, fuck it. It's by the time I thought about it, it was 11 o'clock, and that's 12 o'clock his time, and he gets up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not gonna text him at that late at night, even though I want to. And I can always blame it on my autism.
Oh, did I lag out? No. What the fuck is going on over here? There's a mana going backwards in the air.
Yeah. What was that? I played Ark the other night and I had to get some resources for our base and I forget what it was, but I just stopped and I was like, that motherfucker is flying backwards.
I'll never forget on your server the first time I saw one of them X-fish fucking tail in the out of the water, hauling ass backwards.
Oh.
This shit was so funny. The fuck's a Menticore? Menticore. Menticores.
Is that thing from the
Not a
boss fight?
Manticore. So two of my tribe mates are fighting in fucking Discord right now and talking shit to each other, and I'm trying to like put the fire out. So I'm telling this one to just let it go. Like, um, not everyone is accepting of things. Just don't take it personally. Just move on. And they were still trying to talk shit, and I said, dude. I said, just chill, let it go. And I sent a GIF saying, shake it off. And they're like, yeah, you're right. I just focus on my things, not getting tickled by Menticores and stuff. What the fuck? They're Dutch, so I don't know. Maybe that means something different over there.
I'm guessing like a unicorn, but like a fruity unicorn. You know
Unless
what I mean?
they're
Getting
assuming that,
tickled, getting tickled by the unicorn horn, a fruity unicorn horn.
I don't know, unless they're assuming that my tribe mate's a woman and they're not. They're a guy and they're trying to make like a menstrual joke, which I don't play with that. Stupid man. I'm not gonna be able to
Well,
transfer here. There's too many dangers.
good thing I don't know no minstrel jokes.
Well, one person, I don't remember how the fight started in Discord a couple weeks ago, but they were like talking shit, and I told them to just chill out, and they're like, I had said something, and they're like, oh, period queen, like that shit.
Oh.
They they got booted out and banned.
No,
Not just because they said that, but
at most, I will say something stupid like, uh, "Are you on your period?" But I'm not meaning to be like throw that in the conversation as like blah blah blah. I want to fight you. I just want to know if your hormones are super active and how I should act. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I don't get that way most of the time on my period. It's usually a week or two. I get irrationally angry and everything pisses me off
Yes, cause you
before I start.
I because of my ex,
Where am I
I
going?
have a I have a social I learned the I think I figured out some kind of little social kind of primeval thing about that.
Fucking.
Uh,
Oh.
it's all about so that way you're having the baby's coming thing out or whatever, and at this cycle or whatever, you're all against men because you got to get this thing out of you or whatever. But then you have your next cycle after that where you're like, whoa, every minute's hot. Oh shit, son.
Yeah.
And it's all kind of like divided with some moon shit and all that weird. I don't even know how to talk about it, but it's some more of that Egyptian tech stuff that I had the AI read me this one time.
You'll know when I start asking for chocolate or ice cream.
Okay. At that time, then I'll go ahead and run a warm bath and let you just do whatever you want to for hours in there.
Okay.
Trust me, I had a relationship for
Fuck.
13 years. I know what to do to calm the situation down. That whole week, probably gonna be getting fucking candy bars.
I
Or
like
if not,
melted chocolate.
yeah, or that's what I was gonna say. Or if not, improvised chocolate. Chocolate covered cherries, chocolate covered popcorn.
I like orange chocolate. Yum.
Yes.
Oh man, there's some chocolate with cornflakes. Food. I can't find that over here. It's so good.
You said chocolate with cornflakes, and I
Hmm.
go, mm. Oh shit, what was I saying? Man, never mind. Something with
Dog's gonna get
chocolate.
me in trouble. Talking about chocolate cornflakes. I told you to cut it out now. Quit. Where's Zoe? Princessa, where's Zoe? Where'd she go? Ooh, you smell like you've been eating chicken. Breathing on me. No, there's nothing anywhere.
Uh, I went to Nick's house, took a dab, and now I don't even remember why. I went out there before the dab to, on this game, to go out there to go get fucking wood. Not like none of my fucking furnaces need wood. There's gonna be so many of these cords around this space. Mikey's gonna come on tomorrow and be like, why is there so many electrical plugs in every fucking place? I'm gonna be like, I kept losing them. Oh, I remember why I went and got the wood now. Ta-da! I was supposed to... Oh, yeah, shit. Now I gotta play the remember game after I got high again. It's like 300 boxes. Which one of these boxes did I put my stuff in? Oh, box number 2. Woohoo! What a lucky choice. Hey, guess what?
Oh, there's Zoe.
There is my electrical thing, and I didn't even have to make it. There's oh my god. So there was this, like, Mikey's gonna be so pissed, but I just want to show him this stuff where we could hide stuff in this area, but we have to like build in it first, and then we can put the wall on it and do all this other stuff. But I can basically like chain
Albino rat.
chain the stupid ass batteries in there, so we have more and more power in hidden places.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I do give credit to whatever this power system thing he fucking is trying to implement, and whatever fucking electrical coding that they have to do over there in, in Great Britain. But I'm just doing it the American way, you know, white, black, plug it in,
Yeah.
light turns on. Hey man, we got power, so I'm gonna take that. Look how much amps I got. I'm gonna do the math on the math of that, and send it out one way and send it out the other way.
Get out of here! It's trying to burn your whisker.
And here, like, here I'm on this base. Okay, what are you doing right now? You on Arc?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say turn to Twitch real quick for me.
I can
And I was
put it on
gonna
my
show
phone.
you. I was gonna show you the stupid integral. Like I'll show you how like my little setup of how I'm like powering all the fucking turrets below us, and how his absolutely. I don't even. What does this switch do?
I have to lock this dog up. Charlie, I said cut it out.
It's fine. I just found a switch and I have no idea what it fucking does.
Man, this dog's gonna get me in trouble.
Nope, it's not that way. It's that way. It's over.
Ouch. That's all the honey I have.
I know where you're hiding some other honey.
All in the hive. I don't know why it's not being pulled out.
Plenty of them rare flowers, these thingies.
Yep, they're in there.
Sometimes Arc has glitches. Pull them out and then like put it back in. That's the only other thing I can say.
That's what she said.
And you know, that is one of the crazy. I think this is why me, Steve, and Garfield has actually been playing so much of this Rust. Is because we're so
Oh, what
used
the
to being fucked in the ass with no lube.
ugh.
At least over here, it's just players killing you, and they can't cheat or anything. So it's like actual aiming and all this other stuff, because it's console edition. And like Garfield said, I've never, if Ark had a pre-update, I don't know what I would think I would fucking, I'd already had a heart attack and died. And I'm living in my afterlife or something. I was like, that's so good. Yeah, because that's never gonna happen. Because they're already like, oh, Specs Vulgaro. Oh,
Fuck.
I should introduce those odds into, what's it called? Gambling thing.
A casino?
Yes, but I'm thinking more like the betting parlor thingies like Vegas and all that other stuff that all these people are betting on here nowadays. I just can't think of a name of it. Yes.
I brought the wrong freaking wyvern.
Did you twitch it yet?
What?
Did you twitch it yet?
Oh! I forgot, sorry.
It's okay. I'm here for a friendly reminder. So I'm just standing here staring at this wall.
Oh my goodness. Opened up Discord up by habit.
Lucky you, that's not my habit to fucking open up. You know what mine is?
What?
Fucking Weather Channel. I'm old.
Okay, I got it up. Now, there is a delay, so, wait a few seconds for me to
Yes.
catch up. Okay.
I have the delay going on. You're looking at the floor right now. Because remember, now you're gonna
Now
look
you're
left,
spinning.
right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And I'm gonna open this door. Alright. I put these furnaces in here. But this is how crazy this looks after it opens up the door.
You just opened up the door.
Yes, yes. See all this wiring and see all this shit he's got going on?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay. And then over here, this is the bigger battery. I don't need, and that still gets me. Okay, so this is only a 10 max capacity battery. See it?
Oh, you mother.
The 10 max capacity battery. I have to sit here and I'm like watching the TV because now I know the top TV is equal with you. It's like the third one down. Right? And I don't understand why all this is going and then he's splitting all this into this. And what the fuck this show counter motherfucker thing is. Set timer. He's got timers and stuff for no reason. Like, what are we timing? This over here, I understand it more because he's like branching things out. And I'm guessing these are going to turrets, because whenever I go, okay, these are, just be ready for this, okay? It's a lot of crouching, doing weird shit, fucking going through this PvE base. While to set up my battery over here, I put my test generator here. I hooked all that into here. It goes into the splitter. These things come out, and I can branch out like different 10. Those are for each turret that's going on, right?
Hmm.
And so from there, because this branch out goes to this branch, this is empty, as it says at the end, right here. It's just empty. and and it will, I can connect that off into something else, or say I got an extra branch over here, I could probably branch it into there. I doubt it. It says red. It's not gonna let me. But I can just keep branching those out and uh, hooking more turrets up into it just from this splitter that says how much I'm branching out at 150. I could do the same thing for these other ones. I was going into the large rechargeable battery downstairs, or right here. And then I can output from this and go and charge other batteries with it or something. Like, if I could get up underneath there and like put more batteries, like little tiny batteries, and charge all those, and then have that go to like a root thing like I had on the wall over there.
Yep.
And then that way I can just have all that. But as soon as, like, so say you see this little wall right here. Oh fuck, come on, catch up. Okay, see this little wall right here?
Yep.
So as soon as I destroy it, what happens?
Just looks like a pile of sticks. Oh, you just destroyed it.
So there's no more wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's harder to get in there and get all that stuff. But as soon as I put the wall thing back down, I can access all the stuff back in there, which makes it harder for stuff to get to, say, my generators and all that other stuff back there behind the wall, right? And then I have no, like, he had that thing, right? And that's a free, you don't have to put gas in it, because we have other generators. Let's see where it's at. We have this generator right here. Uh, right about here. This generator. You have to
Mm-hmm.
put gas in it all the time, and it's fucking crap. And I think he thought that was that thing, but that test generator thing, I found a couple of them on these like community servers, and I think they're just like a thing. And ooh, forgot to shut the door. And yeah, this is just a whole bunch of like crouch, jump, open doors. I'm trying to make me a farm in here. Ugh, this turret isn't powered. Great. This turret isn't powered. Great. There's no turret here. The two power. Great. But, uh, oh, this is where I get to do the thing. How you like me now? And it's not hard to do this. Like, I've even figured out how to do this from my phone. I was gonna do podcast tonight, but since I got you talking with me, I'm not gonna podcast.
Oh, okay.
Cause I just like listen to podcasts in the background, and apparently like 8 people last night was just sitting here with me, just watching me do stupid stuff, and I gotta like run water to all these things to get it into here to somehow feed all this.
You podcast before we were hanging out. It's not a big deal.
Huh?
You've listened to podcasts before? Listen to a podcast. I don't care.
Oh, I know, but I would rather concentrate on you.
Okay.
Remember, I got that autism stuff. Jesus Christ. Stand up again. Swear.
Damn, I sounded rude.
Huh?
I sounded rude. Was that rude? Sounded rude.
What?
What I said.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna turn my phone down because my tone of voice sounded rude. I wasn't trying to be rude.
Okay, so it may sound like I'm yelling at you. I'm just getting excited. I'm not yelling. I have no volume control sometimes. And I've gotten in trouble for it for all my life.
I got let go from a job because I was too loud.
Most jobs tell me I know where you're at in the store because I can hear you giggling a mile away.
Yeah. Before I transferred over here, you could hear me behind the glass in the last HEB store I was at.
So this is kind of like our little base area. We're out here in this little area. I don't know why he did not have to put this extra one. The 3 that I have right here, that's in the center, that was the perfect amount. I even had solar panels underneath them, so that way they collect the solar and combine it all together down there and have like, I think I was like pushing like 275 or something on a good day, as long as it was nice and good and not too cloudy. Then all of a sudden,
Ugh.
he does this, and I literally I can't even put no more of these things down, because I've tried. Everything keeps covering up. Oh yeah, this is the worst.
Oh, wow,
I
there's
see why he put the little siren things down on it.
This is the
You can fall down in some of these little cracks sometimes, and it pisses me off. I'll jump off of something, and the next thing I know, I'm having like backwards jump all over, and then fucking exit out. Because I've done fucking got so stuck. That was water. Don't careful water.
Oops. Who the fuck? Something just screamed. I don't know what that was. Level 30. Oh, I get that.
Nice. The other one's not all messed up. And I had to spend 20 minutes blowing things up with C4.
Hmm.
I don't even know what all I blew up. I know I blew up one of my turrets I had sitting down there. With the fucking C4 or whatever. I just had enough of it. I was like, there's no way. Because I was trying to shoot it underneath and it was taking like 16 shots to do anything to it. And I was like, oh no. No, 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 no. And then I think I'm gonna take the solar panels
Oh, that's a wall.
and hook them into the bigger thingamajiggers, the batteries.
Oh, 40.
And then I'm gonna try to automate it, this base so well. Because I already had ideas, and then he fucking started. He came home from his holiday, and I guess started changing all kinds of stuff. Thank goodness for me. Like, see, the thing is, he's British, I'm American. We literally noon to 3 p.m. is about our interlinking time, right? At 3 p.m. our time is 9. He's about getting ready for bed, cause he's done got off at 6 o'clock at
Depends on where they live. My
yeah,
friends are like 6 hours apart from over there.
yeah. He's 6. That's what I'm saying. He's 6 from us. It's just, it's so funny. But it's also great, and when Nex lived in Hawaii, and we played all these games like that, oh my goodness, there was no stopping us. We literally like,
Had every time zone covered.
yes. And then when we introduced the Swedes in, I don't know, they get like 4 months off of the year, and they can take off any 4 months that they want to. And most of them just take off 4 months and work 5 months. And then the rest of the time is like, I guess it's deep dark winter, so you ain't doing anything else the rest of the time. And I was just like, damn. I don't like ice, but damn.
On that traffic. Pygmy griffins.
yelled pygmy griffins, and I said, what the fuck was I doing?
My character has no pants. I forgot. Freaking Arno broke them.
Ooh.
And I'm on the wrong freaking wire. I gotta get back to base. About to transfer. I'm the right way. Fuck.
No. No. Like, the only thing I don't like about Rust is at the end of every month, it wipes.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that.
Every server, everything wipes. Some of your servers, though, like your community servers, they don't wipe the blueprints or whatever sometimes, unless it's like a big update. But we're having like such big updates, you're having to like do everything. Holy shit, my leg is bleeding like crazy. What did I do? Whatever.
I don't know why they're not in.
Huh?
Nothing, go ahead.
And
Talking about wiping.
huh?
You're talking about the community servers don't wipe.
Oh yeah. And then there's weekly and like bi-weekly servers too that wipe. I'm like, what the fuck?
You have to like constantly rebuild.
Review the updated items on your screen.
Shut the fuck up, phone.
Bixby privacy contents have been updated to continue. Review.
I don't even use that shit. Why are you yelling at me?
We
You
wanna
was
go to
locked.
extinction.
Locked, yelling at me.
Mm.
You wanna fucking turn off? Huh? I'll turn you off for 3 days. Quit this bullshit.
My phone would love to be off. It
Huh?
my phone would love to be off. It's a piece of shit.
But then how am I supposed to call you if it's a piece of shit?
I'm not gonna turn it off. I'm saying it would love to be off.
Oh. I would love to just have a landline.
Yep. I didn't have a phone for like 6 months. It was great.
And I was talking to somebody, I was talking to Big Head about this. Because he's always like, you never call, blah, 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 it's always me calling. I'm like, dude. He's like, you used to call all the time. I was like, blah, blah. I was like, dude, I was calling from landlines. That was, I think that was the biggest problem.
I can't hear well on phones. That's why I text a lot. Time to put on my Skeletor outfit. Oh, I wonder if my base spot is still open. Somebody took my spot in Volcano, so now I don't know where I'm gonna fucking build on that place. It was the only safe spot on the map.
Yeah, that's the wrong way.
Ooh, yeah, my spot is still open.
You're doing all this fucking electrical work and you don't even have all the garage doors built? What the fuck? That's something to complain about tomorrow. See if I can't get kicked out of this tribe.
Have to put down. Hell yeah, I do. Reclaiming this
and
area.
and he keeps like, there's this trap door thing, right? And it covers up the ground and makes sure like nothing can get down into it. But I don't think he understands, like, I watched videos of this. It is it's gonna cost like 3 times the amount it took me to blow up that one little fucking piece to blow this thing up. And then once the hatch is blown, you crawl down, and then there's a fucking turret right there as you crawl down. You can't jump down this little thing, so you have to kind of crawl slowly down like a ladder, and it's gonna fucking murder you every time.
Oh, idiot.
I need more bear rugs. Okay, what was I doing? I got wood for something or another. Oh
Got a
yeah.
little bit of element. Spot is now mine. You know, I got Ark and it just went on sale. I should have waited. It's like 50% off right now.
Yeah, you know why?
Map.
I should, if you would have told me that, I would have said I could have showed you this thing. I didn't know you was gonna buy Ark, but it
On the
like
back
a
and
week
say,
ago, it had the whole getting ready for Valgaro, Ark 50% off.
Yep.
Like all the little doodad packs, 50% off.
Yep.
Fantastic Beast, fuck y'all, still the same.
I would have had enough. I would have had almost enough to get Lost Colony. I probably would have been like $5 to $10 short if I would have got Ark half price.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to get out and do what I do best, sell drugs.
Nah,
Get you what you need.
I'm like 38%. I'm saving up all my points. I'm 38% to, well, I mean, I could get a $25 gift card right now with my points. I was saving up to get a $50 one because I was going to get it for me and my sister, but she said she's just going to buy it for herself. So, whatever. Whatever, bro.
I know, but it's like big heads. Big heads like, I was like, dude, I wish I was I excel at selling drugs. I don't know what it is.
Need a bed.
It's not even the networking. I barely know anybody or anything like that. But it's just my charisma or something. I don't even know. I don't even want to know what it is. But it just brings people to buy over and over and over from us.
Well, she bought Ark and said she was going to start playing. And did she? No. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm used to people saying one thing and doing another. It's whatever.
Oh. Oh. Well, I'm sorry then.
Doesn't bother me.
Cause it's not really me saying and doing another. It's me saying, forgetting, going and doing something else, and then later on being like, there was something else on my agenda. What the fuck was it? and and it could be as simple as going and getting hot dog buns. Could throw me the fuck off. And I'm not gonna lie about that at all. And then, like, most people don't understand this one, like, and this is like why I probably like overly obsessively like text you or send you memes and stuff. Because yes, the memes remind me of you, but if I don't see or think about you or stuff doesn't pop up in my head for 3 days, you're basically dead to me. And I don't mean it by anything. It's just some kind of like, I think my ancestral thing or something like that, of where, you know, if the person was gone from your tribe for 3 days, well, you just might as well mark them off as they ain't coming back. You know what I mean? I think that's where that stems from, but also everybody's here been talking to me about my mom and what my mom used to do to me, and like Big Head's like, dude, do you not remember, like, your mom used to lock you up in the room and the only time you could come out was to go to church or to go to school. The rest of the time you was locked up in the room or outside in the yard. I was like, oh yeah, I was.
What the fuck?
What?
I killed a corrupted Pteranodon so I could do what I need to do with this Yudi. And another one spawned in right where I fucking killed that one.
And I was also talking to him too about this, like, I don't, words to me mean absolutely nothing. While other people, words can like crush them down to the fucking very soul and dig their own graves and shit from it, right? But that comes from my mom saying the most outrageously crazy, nastiest shit to me every day, 24/7. I giggle at the times when people start fucking calling me names or saying, oh, your parents think you're the worst, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, the worst? Damn, I'm moving up in the books. And they'll look at me like, what? I'm like, shit, you've never heard fucking both of your parents yelling at you about how much of a fucking absolutely fucking mistake ass shithead that they never should have ever had. Both at the same time. I remember Mindy. The reason why Mindy and her mom moved me into their house, like whenever I was younger, like before I started dating Mindy, or I was just talking to her and stuff. Like I had to hide the phone underneath the pillow, but I guess the pillow didn't cover up all the stuff that my mom was saying to me and stuff whenever she came in my bedroom just in the middle of the night.
Fucker.
Because she used to do that. She just used out of nowhere wake me up in the middle of the night and just start screaming bloody murder and fucking I'm the worst whatever la 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 la. Nightmares have nothing on that shit. And I think that's also like I am exquisitely nice to kids and like I feel empathy to kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know my words and my actions and I make sure I watch out what I do around kids, right? Cuz I see kids and kids love to emulate me.
Fuck. Yeah.
And so like I noticed Nick's daughter one day was like emulating me, like breathing smoke out, and I was like, bro, I'm not gonna come over no more until she fucking goes to sleep. She started doing all this and fucking thinking because I'm doing this, it's cool. I don't like that. I'll come, I'll come over later and shit. And he's like, oh, okay, that's understandable. At the same time, he always cries about, I have no life. I can't do anything.
You got a kid,
Well,
dude.
well, uh, first off, maybe you should have just let the child stay with the mom instead of fighting for whatever going on. And uh, somehow or another,
Fuck. Come
I don't.
on.
He says that he's fighting, that he went and got like custody of her or whatever. But from what I hear through the grapevine, and I haven't asked Katie, so this is a bunch of assuming that uh, he's still paying child support, and Katie pays him back the child support.
Mm. No. He really should report that.
He should report that.
Yeah.
What do you mean he?
If he's got custody, he shouldn't be paying child support. That's
But
actually
Kate,
illegal.
yes, but yes, that and I think he.
Fuck.
I don't know exactly what's going on, cause you know, motherfucking people lie.
Yeah. So like here in Texas, let's just say he doesn't have custody, like legal custody, but he's had the kid for however long. If if the parent hasn't had contact or if the custodial parent hasn't had custody of the kid for 3 days, that's considered abandonment. So technically, he does have custody. So he shouldn't be paying child support. It's illegal.
Uh, yes, I'm gonna have to. I agree with that law and all that. That's probably a good Texas law, but I also don't feel like that's a Florida law.
That's what I said.
We,
I don't know what it's like wherever he's at. So it just needs
yeah,
to be looked into.
we have some really messed up Florida laws about child support and all this other stuff. And I learned all about that from Big Head because his baby mamas would do weird shit to him, and next thing you know, I'm having to go pick him up in jail and shit because they've done said something or another, and even though he was like bringing them food and all this other stuff and paying the child support, like whatever, I forget about whatever was going on with this one. But if anybody him and my friend Chris Murray have made me learn anything, it's like, don't have kids unless you like absolutely spend time with that person and know that person and love that person. Because if not, if you can't make this an equal partnership with that person, it's not gonna last.
This is not working.
I mean,
Yeah, people don't think about that. All they think about is what's between their legs.
yes. But like, with you, I have trouble shutting the fuck up. And I don't do that with nobody else. Normally I'm like quiet, I don't talk to fucking anybody. I don't really fucking, I just do my own thing. Don't really fucking bother anybody. I think my mom also brought that whole like, where I feel like I'm bothering everybody and don't call the house, blah 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 blah, you're bothering, all this other shit, you know what I mean? My
Yeah.
mom was super abusive. If I
Shit.
went to one of those things and got actually analyzed about it, they'd be like, "Holy shit. How are you not out killing people?" Well, see, I just don't want to. This doesn't seem fun to me. I like people. Some people. And dude, I just try to get in back inside the base after making sure all the stuff outside the base was like good, so that way I didn't have to go back out and like do all the resources out there on the outside walls, which I need to redo the outside walls because I don't like how it is, and I need different guns in the shit so they shoot further. But I'll get to that later. I still got 5 hours.
It's already 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. So I said I got 5 hours. It took me a full Xanax a little while ago.
Yeah. You sound a little
That,
drunk.
yeah, but it's also, yeah, I might sound a little drunk, but the funny thing is, it's like I'm calm, I'm collective, I'm happy, not depressed,
Mother clucking corrupted shit.
and
Why are there bears in the air?
I can actually concentrate on one thing at a time instead of being like, oh, I need to go do this. I need to do this. At worst, right now, it's, what was I doing?
Why is there a... What is happening in this game? There were bears in the air, like 4 of them, and now there's a flying stego. But I'm not lagging.
I don't know. We had that, the arc glitch that there was there for a while, where you were running and then all of a sudden it was like you hit something, and then you couldn't like run away from it, or if you jumped in the air, it kept you just floating in the air or whatever for a little bit and then released you? Do you have that one?
That hasn't happened for like a year.
Oh no, this one's.
You know how long it's taken me to find a high-level car, and I find one, and it fucking jumps off a cliff, and I couldn't get my UD body down off the cliff, and now I have to find something else to take over there? Yep. And now there's a meteor shower about to happen. Like, I've been map hopping for days. I say days, it's
Get
been more
over
like
there.
a week because I'm not on every day.
If you got, if you get me a flyer, I'll, I'll get, I'll cage him for you.
I tamed my first one a few days ago, and I liked it, so I want another one so I can breed them.
Yeah. I can show you a super easy way how we.
I don't need to trap it. I just need it for not to go off cliffs. So I can get the body
Yes,
over there.
well, that's the thing, because they run around, and also if they start eating, so say there's like dodos or fucking other little pagomastics or something in the area, they'll start going after that, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, they found their way off the cliff or fucking out of render or whatever. You're just like,
Oh,
you were just
man,
right
there's
next to me,
somebody
you
else.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, the first one was easy. This one. Oh, look, there's a UD right there.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm
90.
I agree with you. Some of them are easy, and then you have your butthole ones that have gotten into some really bad bathtub mess and look like they're out trying to collect every piece of copper that they can find.
Oh, the Tusos are like that. They're glitching into fucking rocks, or they're just laying there and not doing nothing. Like, I had never tamed those either, so I was going around and I found like a 290 because max level is 300, and it was just sitting there not doing nothing. I would punch it and nothing. I had to kill it. And then there'll be some like glitched into the rocks, and you can't do nothing with them either. Where'd this beauty go?
I was taming this Tuso one time, and all of a
I
sudden
like
the
taming those.
fucking admin turned to like a reset, and like this crank. Yes, it is. I don't know why it's not making no chainsaw noises.
Picky.
But I'll take it. I'll take it because it's not loud as shit in my ear.
Yeah.
Uh,
Back here.
but what was I saying?
The admin cranked something on. You're trying to tame it too soon.
Oh, turned off the server real quick. Had to restart the server, right?
Oh,
I
that's
come
annoying.
back in. The fucking me, the Tuso's in the wall, and I'm like in the water, trying to run away from the Tuso. Its fucking tentacles grab me, pull me in the wall, and I'm stuck in the wall. Luckily, I have my like diving suit and all this other stuff. I cannot get my fucking animals close to me or anything. It's just stuck in the wall, fucking doing weird shit. I had to fucking make a ticket, get the admin to come over there. He was like, "That's the weirdest shit I've ever seen." I was like, "That's what happens when you fucking do shit and give nobody fucking what, a 2-minute warning."
Oh, I don't have my fucking kibble. I need it up. Oh fuck. Whatever. I ain't keeping this thing, so I don't care about levels. Hopefully that thing is not dead. It's still there. Oh man, I need to go get a sweater. It's getting cold.
An arc or life?
Real life.
Oh. It is a lush 69 degrees outside.
I have like a sleep shirt, but I guess you'd call it a nightgown because it's pretty long. My legs are freezing.
Ooh, easy access.
Mm-hmm.
I have my sleep pants. I never tie the waist. Well, unless I'm going to the grocery store. So that way my so they don't pull down my shorts and accidentally show off my wing. Because they're like really thin polyester, kind of really nice. Not really nice, like you would mistake them for silk, how soft they are and how thin it is. But
Is there anything like, so I knocked out a Rex yesterday. It was really pretty. It looked like sequins because it was a shiny Rex. Is there anything that will go after a Rex that's passed out?
Yes. There's all kinds of things. I mean,
Well, when I got back to
your
the area, nothing was there.
your compies and stuff can just all of a sudden do weird shit. I don't know. We're
It
getting
was a
into
wild
these
Rex, and I knocked it out. There's somebody on here that's going around trolling people, and somebody
Oh,
left after that Rex died, so I'm assuming that they went over and killed it.
I'm guessing that too.
Fucker. It was really pretty. Alright, come here. Got this Yudi. Another one just in case.
Oh man, I know you hate throat stories,
Oh,
but holy crap, my stomach saved my life last night.
Mm.
Cause it was like I was sitting over there at Nick's house, and all of a sudden I was like, man, I kept telling him, I was like, I just don't feel right. He's like, what do you mean? And I was just like, I just don't feel right. I took a dab. We went outside. I just was like sitting there, and all of a sudden I was like, man, I feel drunk. Right? And not just like regular drunk, like I've been drinking all fucking day. And I can't do nothing outside this fucking base. This patrol helicopter keeps coming over. And I oh shit, what was I saying?
you felt drunk.
oh, I felt drunk. And I was like, oh man, something's wrong, Nick. I might have to go poop or something. And he started giggling. And I went to go walk out the door. And I immediately said, hey Nick, can you follow me? Something's not right. He's like, he gets up. He follows me out the door. I turned to him and I'm like, dude, I really don't feel right. He goes, holy shit, you're so white I can see your veins in your fucking face.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't feel good. He's like, sit down, sit down. And he's like, also, as soon as I sat down, he was like, holy fucking shit, I can see you starting to sweat. And not just a little bit, you're fucking like,
Okay.
almost like peeing
Okay.
out your skin, you're sweating so much. And the next thing I know, it was all just dribbling down my fucking chin. And just like making a puddle in my lap like I was peeing myself. And
Mm.
that's what it sounded like, how much water was coming off of me. Like I was peeing in my lap.
Well, if you couldn't tell, I was outside.
Yep. And then I sat there for a little bit, and I was like, all of a sudden it started making me feel like I was passing out. And I was like, that's not good. And I just start just trying to get myself together, being like, oh, this isn't that bad. It can't be from that dab. I've never done this from dab. This is definitely not a dab kind of fucking feeling. I don't care how strong of a dab it is. I've never felt this way from a dab, right? And I've smoked some fucking like diamonds, which is like 99.8% just pure THC that put most everybody else around me on the ground. I was like, hell yeah, give me some more of that. And I just don't. I started sweating. I said, he's like, is there anything I could do for you? I was like, no, I think I gotta take a shit. And I was like kind of passing out at the same time as I was saying that. And all of a sudden, just like the voices in my head said, hey man, we're about to pick you up and we're just gonna take over and we're gonna get us home. I was like, okay. I was like, Nick, I'm heading home. He's like, okay, you look a lot better now. And we got in the truck, drove home. I was like, oh, I just feel like absolutely drunk. I hope a cop doesn't pull me over. And I get home, I'm like, man, my stomach hurts so bad. And like one of those stomach hurts where you're like, oh, I'm about to have a cry poop.
Fuck bugs. Yeah.
And I sit there and I'm like, ah, it hurts so bad. What is this? And then all of a sudden, I burped. And I said, I know what this is. This is about to be a throw up. And then, as soon as I thought about that, here goes the mouth gusher, where your mouth just starts dripping water. I was like,
Got it.
oh my god, I need to pull my pants up and turn around and throw up real quick. Well, I never made the pull my pants up part. And so
Yeah.
I turned around real quick and was throwing up. And I was just, like, the shrimp, there was no shrimp whatsoever. Onions, yes. Spaghetti, probably definitely should have chewed that a lot better. And as soon as I get all that out of my stomach, and like I'm to the point where I'm like, just and it's still coming out, and all of a sudden I feel like there's nothing else in there, and then all of a sudden it's like, boom. Okay, I feel good. Let's just go inside and lay down and chill out then. Go the fuck away, fucking helicopter. It's coming back over me again. Because I was like, well, I'll just split all this up, do all this. By that time, it'll all be done.
Right. Oh, look at all these Rexes when I was fucking looking for one.
Where are you going for Rexes nowadays?
I don't need any. I was just gonna tame one to get this car, which I got already. Yeah. Daddy.
Let me out my base.
Are you
need
okay?
to go.
What is it? You
I
okay?
need to get out my
Okay.
base, that's what's all.
Move.
Oh, aminals. That's right, it's not always about me. Dude, it's coming back again. You so... Like, it
No
just
soup
passed
for
by
you.
me. It just passed by me. Went down there, checked the large fishing village. Coming right back by me.
Oh, I don't know if I can transfer with it.
Yeah, out this way.
Oh, a spicy meatball. It's okay. You know,
Yeah,
the
poop.
only drawback besides being cold about wearing this thing outside are the fucking bugs.
I cut my hair. It's like the worst decision I fucking made.
Why, I thought you didn't like having all your hair.
Yeah, but now all the fucking gnats are like trying to get into my fucking ear holes, and I just fucking cannot keep them out, and it's driving me insane.
Your hair got that long?
Yes. My hair, in 3 months, my hair will grow almost like 2.5 inches.
Thanks for sharing. I'm just kidding.
Why? Do you need a wig?
No!
You-
Because
you-
you grew your hair out
Huh?
to the center. Nope, can't trans.
Go back to what you were talking about me. Not so arts.
Ah, because you grew your hair out. I'm never
Oh.
growing my hair out. I'm always going to keep it short.
Well, it's... Okay, it's not really grown out.
Still longer than
It-
being shaved. Oh man, I can't do
Yes.
this thing.
But I don't like shave my head bald. It's like at least if you took your fingers and
It's short, okay?
clipped, it's short, yes. But also it's to save on shampoo, and also whenever I start sweating a lot, whenever I have my like mildly getting the long hair, it I hate it because it starts like itching because it's so hot because of how black it is, and I almost like it like this like heat rash on my head. But the alternative to that is after I cut my hair like this short, I have to wear a fucking baseball cap for like 2 weeks, or I'm going to have the worst fucking sunburn on my head for fucking. My boss always used to ask me like, why is why is it always sometimes you wear a baseball hat? Like, dude, I just cut my hair. You see how white my scalp is? You know what the sun's gonna do to that?
I'm gonna have to lock the fucking dog up. He will not shut up.
Well, do what you gotta do. As long as it's not Missy. Only time Missy gets locked up is whenever she gets locked up in the house. Here now that she's getting into her older age, she's getting into that barky. But I also think it, like, I've noticed over the years, and I see, because of my patterns, because of my autism and all that, like, whenever the temperature starts to drop below, like, 70 degrees, like, the dogs start talking more and just, like, barking and yipping out in the fucking nature or something. Like, to me, it's almost like the temperature gets low enough so that way their frequency can travel for longer distances, if that makes any sense. Because the molecules are more combined together. Hypothesis. I don't know if it really is what it is, but I just see the pattern of them doing that all the time. Hypotenuse. This?
Hypothesis?
Hypothesis, hypotenuse, hypothesis.
Hypothesis. Scary.
Alright. How much wood do we get? Oh. Guess what? We still gotta go get more wood. What is in my backpack? Oh, my long range gun. Too bad I don't have no bullets. Where did I put all my bullets? Probably put it in the bullet thing. You know what I mean? Let's organize. Let's hide all the C4 for me so I don't blow up more walls. Mikey's gonna read the tribe blog tomorrow if he actually gets on and be like, what in the fucking world? Huh? And I'll say, hey man, we don't ask about your Prince Charles being, or your king being a fucking heir to Vlad the Impaler, so you just shut your mouth too.
Okay, now we can hear.
Red berries, blueberries. Well, while I'm out collecting wood, let's try to remember red berries, blueberries. You hear that, chat? There's even anybody out there? Red berries, blueberries. Keep writing that in my chat